So, I was looking at that video and the chick, I mean, she pretty, ain't nothing wrong with it. Well, physically ain't nothing wrong with her. But that ain't for me to be like I ain't oogling about it, nothing like that. I'm just saying ain't nothing wrong with the chick. You know what I mean? So she's having a problem dating. And that's life. Everybody have a problem dating. But I was sitting there thinking, just sitting there thinking about it. And one of the problems I feel like she has is that she been imprinted to want these thug ass dudes. These dudes who, you know, may have been up to no good. And now that's in her spirit. She's saying they call her little brother. Like, word? Like, that's crazy. But it is what it is. So she gotta navigate through it. You know what I mean? So, she gonna do what she do. She said she gotta weed through guys who being real. They gonna do this, they gonna do that for her. Maybe that been imprinted on her, people doing something for her. Or they just saying that because they know that's what she like. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly how she's going to navigate through that and what that is, but sometimes a lot of people have that idea where they going to take what you give them. So they always looking for the best option. I don't know if she's doing that or not, but that is what it is. So then you got to look at LA. LA is known to be fake and have pretty light skinned niggas, blah, 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 and all that shit. So you got to navigate through that. You know what I mean? He keeps saying she's from the South. But shit, if you're trying to get money up here, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Dating, get your money, dating is secondary. But since this is a show, it is what it is. Now, maybe if she was down there, she might have a hard time too. Shit, we know how Atlanta is. This is what? What is it, like 2 or 3 girls to a dude or something like that? But it's all what people want and what they make it. Everybody always complain about something. The men complain about something. The female complain about something. But I feel like sometimes the people who they put in front of us, they be the worst people. They be the worst people to put in front of us. They be the people who are strongly to this side or strongly to that side. Like, I feel like every time she made a comment, she was looking for claps. You know what I mean? Or like sometimes you get dudes and they're strongly on this way, they're strongly on that way, and like they strongly thugged out. And I'm like, and that's not the way a lot of people act from where in the city I was at. Like you had like a lot of people, a lot of women who were emotional, who did things like that, but they didn't really necessarily show that or show that all the time. You know what I mean? Or if they did, a lot of people didn't really fuck with them or they understood. And my shit. Or they did what they did. You know what I mean? You had a lot of people, but still though, a lot of them still felt the way when she was speaking about being masculine or being not being mean or wanting to be nice or wanting to cook. Another girl was talking about she wanted to be when the guy got home, to be his comfort zone, to be the prize. Everybody, I understand how they feel, but one takes away from another. You can't be mean and expect somebody to wanna, to be up on you. So you gotta learn how to navigate what you learn how to navigate and do what you need to do. But the thing is, I feel as though that's something sometimes you can't turn off. You just gonna react. You know what I mean? And they gonna take it the way they gonna take it. And unfortunately, a lot of motherfuckers gonna be like, "Oh, I'm good. I don't need that in my life," and they gonna go to a meeker chick. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And plus, right now, I feel like we're in a society where it's a me, me, me society. So you got these chicks who were doing these things when they were teenagers, and the dudes was like, "Whatever, I'm with it." I mean, that pussy good, oh, ass fat. I'm lips, whew, yeah. Let me get some of this. You know what I mean? It's just, I mean, shit. I mean, they just gonna do what they do. You know what I mean? They gonna take that. But as they got older, them was like, I could do something better. I don't need that, or I'm gonna lie to you, and I'm gonna get that from you, and I'm gonna keep it moving. So a lot of times these women has been hurt because what they was doing before now doesn't work, and you not getting what you getting what you get, and you living an unfulfilled life. Because even though you was taught to be mean, your mom also taught you that want the value to have somebody marry you. Like every woman wants to be a princess. You know what I mean? They still get that shit. So, but unfortunately, a lot of times they get the anger and the abuse to go along with it. Sometimes when you growing up in the hood, and it's unfortunately that we as black people we had to go through that because we made a lot of wrong decisions, but we also made a lot of right decisions where they just stopped us. Like where we couldn't buy a house or we couldn't get a certain job or we couldn't get a certain wage. You know what I mean? So now, we had to be watchful of our money. You know what I mean? Our women had to work and the man couldn't work. It's just so many things that come along with this shit. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's gonna take a while for it to swing around, and I feel like with these Me Too moments and everything that's going on, it's just gonna be harder. And right now, I feel like men and women are trying to separate. It's weird. Like, why would you not want pussy? I mean, why would like, and in women, why would she not want a man? But that's life, and I feel like they put people in front of us who are so to the left or to the right, and you be like, well, it's not like that, or you agree with it, and you only see that point of view. It's just negativity, and a lot of people just gotta learn how to navigate through it. So that is what it is. But as for these women, I still think that a lot of women they can agree with these women, but not exactly do what they do because they might not have been put in and they might not have been raised that way, basically. So that's all I gotta say.